If you want to grow, you need to stream every day for 10 hours. Let's reality check that. I'm going to leak my Twitch analytics and tell you what I did when I first started and what I'm doing now, and how my behavior when I started led to burnout instead of success. My first stream was on July 12th, 2024, and by the end of September that year, I had reached average viewers of around 3, which got me into the affiliate program. But to get there, I streamed almost every single day for around 3 to 4 hours. Considering I didn't post anything to social media, my growth was acceptable. And if I had wanted to keep streaming as a hobby, I think that would have been fine. But here lie two issues. First, I streamed as if it wasn't my hobby, and second, my expectations didn't meet what I saw in reality. So after about 6 months, I started to feel burned out. I didn't have a strategy, I didn't have clear goals, and the most important thing, I didn't choose to be a full-time streamer. It was more a, let's do this and see what happens, hoping I would just suddenly be successful. Fast forward to about 1 month ago. I'm about to turn 25, and I asked myself, with what can I be successful right now? What are my talents and what do I enjoy doing? Ultimately, that led me back to streaming and content creating. So this time, I made a choice. I want to be a full-time streamer, and I'm willing to put in the work that is necessary. And so I returned. I created content, posted it to 3 different platforms, and saw immediate growth. On my first day back, I peaked 12 average viewers, and it mostly stays pretty consistent. I definitely don't go under 3 nowadays, and considering I took almost a 1-year break, that is pretty impressive. For my mental health, I also started streaming only 3 times a week, and that is perfectly fine. While my streams last for about 2 to 4 hours, it is a lot more manageable. Within 1 month, I have gained over 150 followers on Twitch, 800 followers on YouTube, and over 2,000 followers on Instagram. I'm not telling you this to brag, but to show that consistency and commitment actually work. And honestly, I wake up every day still surprised. So, what changed? First, my mentality did. I debunked different psychological aspects that could prevent me from being successful. I double-checked beliefs or stereotypes I had. For example, streamers just sit in front of the camera and beg for money, or the average streamer will never get successful, or you have to be really lucky or work extremely hard to be seen. It was important for me to turn all my negative thoughts into positive ones, to not only motivate me, but inspire. Secondly, I listened to all the advice that is already out there. And I mean really listen. I'm not going to list everything here, you can literally watch any advice video on YouTube and it will tell you what you need. But just to list a few, posting every day to different platforms, making content that is personal to me and that makes me as a person interesting, staying true to myself and not trying to copy others, and of course, the standard advice for streaming, like always talk, having a genuine, positive and kind energy, and just really be who you are. Now, I do also want to say that I really practice being grateful for literally everything. Every view I get on a video, every like, every follow, and every sub. I believe genuine gratefulness and authenticity make you as a person a lot more relatable and thus more likely to be interesting to others. So as you can see, I am technically doing less. I have only 46 streaming hours instead of 96, and a lot more time for myself and video editing. My mental health isn't suffering, and I'm seeing big improvements. My average viewers are going up, and not to speak for my revenue. The results I'm seeing reflect my commitment and work I put into my dreams. And I think people notice that. This was a rather longer video, but I do hope you gained something from it, even if you're not interested in becoming a full-time streamer. So let me hear your thoughts. Was there something that made you realize, hey, I could do that differently? Or maybe you even have some advice for me. Let me know in the comments. If you want to keep following my journey or just hang out with chill people, make sure you follow me or join my Discord. I hope to see you soon. Bye.